Hi, it's Miss Danielle with the Grimshaw Municipal Library, and I'm here to show you our next character spotlight. So this month we are spotlighting the koala out of this little fun book that we have here in our library that's called I Don't Like Koalas. It's a really cute book. And so we are going to make this cute little koala.
Love him.
So what you find in your kit this week is you're going to find 2 balls of yarn, and you're going to use these 2 balls of yarn to make these pom-poms. Okay. You're going to find a pom-pom maker. You're going to find some sticky eyes, a glue.
And everybody's eyes
are a little bit different because all our koalas are a little bit special. Then you're going to have a glue stick. You're going to have a 10 plate here. So you're going to cut his black nose out of the black felt, and you're going to cut his white belly out of the white felt. Like that. You're going to find 2 pipe cleaners, and you're going to find gray tissue paper. Now, one side of this tissue paper is a metallic silver, and the other side is just a matte gray. We want to use the matte gray side so that he doesn't look like a robot.
I was just
koala.
thinking he would look like a robotic koala, which would be kind of cool.
If you want to make him like that, we're not going to tell you no, but that's what I did. This is the tissue paper I used, and I used the matte gray on my outside. So I'm going to show you how to make a pom-pom. I'm just going to make a really tiny one for us today. So basically you're going to take your pom-pom maker, and you're going to cut off of your ball of yarn, you're going to cut a little string like that, and you're just going to set it aside. Set it aside. Then you're going to find the end of the thread of the yarn that we gave you. You can, if it has a little notch in it, you can just put your piece in there, and then you're just going to wrap it and wrap it and wrap it and wrap it and wrap it till your whole entire ball of string is gone. It'll probably be about 60 wraps or so.
You are wrapping it around the part of the cardboard that looks kind of like a fork?
Yeah.
On purpose?
On purpose. The reason we're doing that, so when you get to the end, just leave your piece like that. The reason you have to wrap it around the part that looks like a fork is once you have it all wrapped, you're going to take that piece that you set aside, you're going to stick it in this hole.
You're going to stick it in there you go.
There you go. Okay. Then you're going to take it, and we're going to tie it in a knot here.
And you're going to do all that without your looped yarn falling off the cardboard fork.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to tie it. Just make sure you got a really tight knot on there so it doesn't come apart. So that's a good knot. And then you're just going to slip it off, just like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Then you have like all these little loopies here. See those? You're going to find a pair of scissors, and we're going to cut all those loops in half, just like this. Making pom-poms is actually really fun. It's quite satisfying.
If you really enjoy this whole pom-pom making concept, I'm pretty sure that we still have the
Pokemon pom-pom
pom-pom Pokemon
book.
Where you do nothing but
Make pom-poms and Pokemons.
Yep.
I think so. Okay, so now you kind of see how I've got like some straggly pieces here, and how on this one it looks nice and smooth. So then you're going to take your scissors, and you're going to give it a haircut. So you just keep snipping around like this until you get it.
Just kind of trim off the split ends.
Just kind of like that.
Okay, does it matter that you just cut off the ends?
Nope, because we're not going to use those. So it's part of the trim. So the bigger the more yarn you twist around here, the bigger your pom-pom's going to be, and the fluffier it's going to be. Okay? Because this one I did about 50 wraps. This one not 50.
Okay.
Okay, so then you're gonna take your pipe cleaner and you're gonna find your little hole right there where you knotted it.
Gotcha.
You're gonna slide that pipe cleaner right through there.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna stick one end in the hole in the top and
Oh,
one end in the hole in the side.
that's why. Okay, gotcha.
So it kind of almost is like antenna. So it's in there, and then your pipe cleaner are like that on the inside. So I'm not gonna be able to show you how I twist it, but basically you just grab the two ends and you just twist and twist and twist like that.
To keep your koala ear from falling off.
Yeah, so you can see I've got it twisted together.
Okay.
And so now your koala ear is gonna stay on. And then once you've done that, you take your tissue paper and you can take it as one big giant piece and put glue all over it and glue it down, or you can rip pieces and glue individual pieces down. You decide how you're gonna do it. And
If your
then-
paper ends up being a little bit wrinkly, that's okay, and it actually lends some extra kind of texture to make it look like your koala isn't just flat.
Yeah, and you just kind of glue around the ears. And then you take your black nose that you've cut out and your white belly piece that you've cut out. You use your glue stick, rub glue all over that piece, and you just stick it on, and it sticks really well. And then stick your sticky eyes on it, and you have a koala that you don't like. So once you've made these, we would love to see them because we think they're going to turn out so individually perfect and amazing. So send us a picture and have a lot of fun. See you next time.